We go to Darling Stadium in Hampton, Bethel versus Phoebus. Undefeated showdown in the Peninsula District, and the Phoebus defense striking early. That's Deshaun Summers with an 18-yard interception return for a touchdown as Phoebus grabs the early lead.
Yeah, the interesting thing with this matchup, Matt, is that people actually predicting Bethel to come out on top in this one of the first times in a long time that Phoebus was actually not the favorite coming into a game.
The unfamiliar underdog role for the three-time defending state champion Phantoms, and Bethel's got a great air attack as you see Frank Brown and company throwing it there. Rashawn Proctor, Willie Davis, their two main wide receivers putting up huge numbers on the year and going deep over the middle again on that Phoebus defense. You see Davis coming down with the reception. Bethel's offense making things happen as Frank Brown punches it in for a touchdown. Bethel able to tie the score here with Phoebus if this extra point is able to go through, and Matt, it does.
Yeah, here we go. So we're knotted up here early between the Bruins and the Phantoms, and let's see how the Phantoms will respond. Unfortunately, offense can't get it done here, so they're going to have to punt it away. Waiting to return will be the Bruins. Nice return up the middle. He'll breaking some tackles. Now going to take it to the outside. He's going to find a couple blockers along the sideline before he's finally corralled out of bounds.
Davis with a return there for Bethel. Phoebus used to so many of these close games, and they get another defensive score. It's Isaiah Jones-Clark, two-sport athlete, plays basketball and football, 27-yard interception return for a touchdown, and Phoebus with two defensive touchdowns to get their offense some help.
There you go. Sometimes when the offense can't get it going, Matt, you need the defense to make a play. And now we're going to go back to the offense here with the Phantoms. They're going to take it to the running game, but you see this Bruins defense doing a good job of keeping this offense under wraps. The Phantoms will stick to the running game. Nice balance display there by the tailback as he's able to keep moving before he's finally brought down by a pile of Bruins.
One thing we've known about Phoebus over the years, Matt, whether it was Bill D coaching or now Stan Sexton, when they've got a lead, they're going to pound the football on the ground with their running game. And Tony Pittman, Desmond Belfield, a great combination. It's Pittman there scoring, putting Phoebus, extending their lead now to a couple scores on the Bruins as Phoebus trying to run that win streak to 50. They got a great kicker there in Eric Anderson who can put through the field goals and the extra points. Bethel's got to make a comeback and do so in a hurry. It's Brown using his legs, not his arm this time. Gets a good block as Bethel trying to be on the move here and cut that Phoebus lead down.
Yeah, Brown going to try and throw the screen pass here. Finds his running back who's going to bring it out. But once again, this Phantom defense is still tough and still strong. They're able to track down the running back. Now Brown forced out of the pocket, going to have to make another play with his legs. Somehow splits through that pile, picks up a nice gain on the run.
Phoebus' defense is swarming Bethel, trying to get the passing game to strike here as another screen pass there. It's Chris Davis who is knocked out of bounds there by the Phoebus defender. Bethel, once again, Brown, the leading passer in the Eastern region, goes to the air. Alex Wilson with the catch. Bethel continuing to go to the air game. Brown escaping pressure, now looking to be on the run here, and Bethel trying to cut this lead again. It's going to be Brown closing in on the end zone, and Brown continues to use his legs, escaping pressure as he can't find guys open. Brown diving forward. Bethel showing some guts here, trying to get this game close again. Brown finds the end zone, but the extra point is blocked. Phoebus coming through on special teams with a spark.
What a great play there, and a great effort by Bethel to move the ball down the field. They finally able to get into a score, but can't get the extra point, so there's your final.
Tony Pittman back, 85 yards rushing in a touchdown run for Phoebus, 50 consecutive wins, longest in the nation. Brown with 175 yards passing and 2 touchdowns in a losing effort, only 78 yards rushing for the Bruins.
And other scores from around the district, the Crabbers 55-8 over Denby. Newsom with 4 receptions, 150-plus yards, 2 touchdowns. And Woodside with a 40-yard field goal at the end to get the 13-12 victory, keeping the Heritage upset from happening. And finally, a 27-7 victory for Kickintan Pope with just under 200 rushing yards.